Something just occurred to me the other day when I was thinking about how sometimes when we have a disability, we go into a kind of a mourning of all the things that we used to be able to do and now can't do. And for me as a guy, a lot of that has to do with sport and being able to participate in like drop-in hockey or just soccer, different sports, even just little games with cousins or nephews and such. But yeah, sometimes it's a challenge to be able to let go of those things. But then I recollect different people who I know who were very famous in terms of their sports, but because they were discontent with the way their life was, even though they had all the athleticism, they had the looks. I think of Andy Irons, who was a big-time surfer, and I think from Hawaii when I was following surfing at the time. And I just look at him and, you know, he was a guy that I was looking up to because he had won the Triple Crown of Surfing and some other titles. And when they were asking him, which one are you going to covet most, looking back, and he says, oh, they don't mean anything. All it means, what really means something to me is to be with my son. And so that was kind of a wake-up call for me, was when I had little ones. I always wanted to surf, but I couldn't get out there as often as I wanted to because I had kids, and I wasn't as good as Andy Irons by any means. But just that sense of, yeah, getting my perspective in place and realizing that there's a lot of people who actually have a lot of wealth and health and everything seems to be going their way, and still there's emptiness and still a hollowness. So it's something that I've realized in this past week, that I can't just dismay over what I don't have. There's many people that have everything and they're still dismayed. And so putting my anchor down into Jesus and to put my hope in him, rather than, you know, just wanting health or energy, whatever it is, just that drive to be able to perform, to be able to make money and to be able to spend it, to be able to show it and flaunt it, whether it's condos, houses, cars, bling, whatever it is. Those things are just passing, and they're not fulfilling either. They just become meaningless after a while. And so if there's one thing that CFS and FM have taught me in a positive light, it's to not put my hope in this world and to put it instead in eternal things, and in particular in the faith of Jesus and his resurrection.